Unleash the power of knowledge and connect with the heartbeat of the African diaspora. Download our African Diaspora News Channel app now on Google Play and Apple App Store. Stay informed with authentic and diverse perspectives, breaking news, and cultural insights. Immerse yourself in a community that celebrates unity, resilience, and progress. Experience the vibrancy of the diaspora at your fingertips. Don't miss out. Empower your perspective today. Search African Diaspora News Channel and join the conversation.
Peace, family. My name is Vicky Dillard for African Diaspora News Channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. As you come in, be sure to give us a big thumbs up, and share the broadcast with you. Thank you so very much. Family, I want to remind you that we have a wonderful new app. You want to be sure to download it. Yes, African Diaspora News Channel. We're doing it big. We're expanding, and you can help us to expand our voice and make us a more effective collective Black voice. And how many of you all know the media is no joke? So when you support us, you're supporting your own voice and your own interest. And for that, we're so very grateful. I think you're going to love it. Family, you all know I do nonstop back-to-back coverage. That's kind of my shtick on discussing what's happening in Congress and geopolitical news and some of the even sometimes secret agenda that our congresspersons and legislators plot in the open, but oftentimes using legal jargon and code words in order to push their agenda. But it takes somebody that's discerning to discern exactly what they're saying. Well, in a recent hearing, the House Foreign Affairs Committee, whose chairperson is Mr. John James, which I'm always discussing him because he's, an interesting character. We'll just say that. He's a Black conservative. Anyway, he's the one that chairs this House Foreign Affairs Committee. And he brought in several guests, including some of the witnesses, the Honorable Frank Wolf, Bishop Wilford, Bishop of the diocese, one of the dioceses, Roman Catholic diocese in Nigeria, one of the other witnesses as well. But this particular witness, her name is Miss Ogi Nubogu. She is the director of Africa program for the Wilson Center. I want you to watch this very interesting exchange here.
So do you think we still have that degree of credibility? Because my understanding, especially from other conversations that I've been having, is that, folks in the international space are becoming disillusioned by us.
I think we still have that credibility. But as you rightfully pointed, that window might be closing, but that credibility still stays there, still remains. If we look at current data coming out from the region, Afrobarometer data and other Nigerian polling agencies too as well, they still show that the U.S. is regarded in Nigeria. So there is that space to be able to create and to be able to bring together a broad-based dialogue.
Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Now, why am I bringing this up? I am bringing this particular clip up, and this was kind of a lengthy hearing. It was about an hour and 30-something, 40-something minutes approximately. Family, this exchange I found quite interesting. Among others, I'll be doing content on that. You all know how I do, known for doing coverage about congresspersons and the leadership in the United States and political figures as it relates to geopolitical landscape. Family, particularly in Africa and amongst our people. Family, I want you to really think about what Congresswoman Representative Kamala Dove, that's the Black lady that you heard pose this question about the credibility of the United States. She admitted that she's been hearing in some of her conversations that the United States obviously is losing credibility among internationals. And Miss Nubogu, she had to reluctantly admit that, yes, that's true. But she also tried to say, well, we still have a little bit of time. But she said the gap basically is closing, right? The door is closing to credibility amongst Nigerians. Isn't that something? I need you all to understand that the United States, a lot of folk in the United States understand that this is what's happening. But instead of fairly, intelligently, and respectfully engaging amongst her international counterparts, the United States, the reason she's losing the credibility is, number one, you can't police and boss the world around. bomb and blow up their neighbors. Talk back to me, somebody. Be the hidden hand behind so many global coups and the theft of natural resources, and then turn around and think that we're going to expect you to be an honest and authentic ally and partner. So I'm sure Miss Anubogu, she didn't want to hurt the Congresswoman's feelings. You can tell that. She was trying to really, say I'm, we still, there's still some people that believe in you, and the door's closing, but you better, before the crack is all the way gone. America's in trouble. And this is the reason why we constantly bring these things up, so that America can course correct. The problem is, America, when you double down and you're arrogant and you continue to still boss the rest of the world around and sanction the mess out of the world, mess up governments, mess make, and think that you're still going to be okay. A part of your capital is, and I'm going to say it like this, a veneer of credibility, because you never really should have had any. But you were able to get away with so long a veneer of credibility. But because now it's impossible to cover up the stench of your imperialism and neocolonialism, is so clear. It's so unbelievably obvious now. And it has to be, because as some of our ancient mystics and prophets told us, that there was going to be a times, and in fact, if we're going to use, for example, the Bible, even though I use the Bible as a book of magic because we misuse it, notwithstanding some of the amendments and some of the mess making that has been done with the Bible. But there was an interesting part in 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 that says that there is a man of sin that's going to be revealed. Now, I'm not going to get too deep on that, but the man of sin being revealed means that there's somebody that's around here masquerading, acting like there's something in somebody that they're not. I'm going to leave that alone for now. If you want to break down for that type of stuff, baby, you got to join my very inexpensive monthly mastermind school at VickiPlanet.com. Be sure to check out my website. That's VICKI planet.com. It's a very low cost monthly. I'm giving you absolutely amazing spiritual insight that shapes your world. I have started my new school, the Vicki Dilla Mystery School, for the beginning of the year. I've been teaching for many, many, many years, but this is my new school. Very inexpensive. I wanted to make it accessible so that you can experience transformation. I said, just give me 12 months. And when you make those changes in your life, you're going to see effects and have the unfair advantage in every area of your life. Now, I had to put that out there really quick. Wanted to say that because if you want greater detail about the esoteric and spiritual hidden meaning behind that, you're going to have to join that to get that information. But there is a unique person. There's a unique people that's roaming our planet that's masquerading as something and somebody that they're actually not. And I'm just here to tell you today that the mask has fallen off. And that is a part of the United States outfit, along with, of course, her Western allies. I can't wait to hear what you have to say about it. You know, I'm going to be doing more coverage on this, so be sure to stick around and check out all of my videos here. And of course, everyone else's, be sure to share the video. I can't wait to see you again.